fight really well today to make sure they get things back on track. Racial discrimination. South African.
Mike, and good afternoon to all of you. It was a wonderful gesture, just highlighting the importance of this movement, of this cause.
And suddenly a wicket fell, and things were pegged back after that. Sinclair, extra pressure put on him. Quinton de Kock also played beautifully right at the start. That opening stand was right. Reza Hendricks got off to a sparkling start yesterday. No run, 3 for none. Well, that's missed everything, I think. That's going to run away quite smartly for a boundary, so that's something that's a bit of a bonus for South Africa. Down the ground, hard down the ground, and that's 4 runs. Got to that one and just smacked it straight for a boundary. That's important.
Excellent shot.
Over the top. No one down sweeping in that region, and that's gone for another boundary. Boundaries are coming now for South Africa.
Ball, Jess.
Oh, he's cracked that. Again, that's a lovely sound off the bat. That's gone all the way for 6. The Cock is striking the ball beautifully again today.
Made the adjustment, did Jason Houle, in terms of the line and the length.
We saw some room. And another boundary. So Jason Holder got some tap in his first over yesterday. That's clearly what the South Africans want to do, keep him in their sights. Hard down the ground, that's gone all the way too. This time it's Reza Hendricks who's hammered that for 6.
Really good batting here from Hendricks. Just pick the length.
Slicing that away, has found some vacant territory. It also runs away for another boundary. Outfield was on the slow side yesterday, not so much today.
Racing along in South Africa.
Oh, that's been cracked. That's gone very high, and it's gone very long indeed, and that's 6 runs. That is a big shot.
Just listen to the sound off the bat. A wonderful sticky.
That's another boundary. Outfield's quick, ball's coming onto the bat. There is no margin of error. 58 for none.
Squeeze away, Thruby. Backward point, good piece of fielding. Local hero, Andrew Fletcher, doing a good job on the boundary line. Goes behind point. Another boundary for South Africa. They wouldn't mind this. Runs flowing. Yeah, he got in position early for that battle sweep. Good response from McCoy, who would have come into this T20. Good catch by Puran. Confident appeal. There is
the original decision of not out to out.
the opening partnership is broken. Success for the West Indies, and the first wicket for Kevin Sinclair in the series. There goes his somersault. Belated, but he celebrates nonetheless, and it's an very effective use of the reverse sweep. Immediately off the mark, the South African captain ends the over on the high, 77 for 1. That's 10 runs for over from here on in. This will help. Sweet lead time. He picked the gap. Bavuma.
Ooh, there's a big appeal, and the fingers are going upstairs.
Copy that, Gregory. Player review for LBW. TV umpire to director. There's a player review for LBW. The on-field decision is out. I've already checked the front foot and it's a fair delivery. May I start with front on spin vision, please? When you're on screen now, Gregory, stay with your original decision of out.
And it stays with the decision, and the celebrations continue from Sinclair.
Spinner.
Tries of catch it, but there's nobody in that area. We'll skip away between the two fielders for 4. Just what South Africa needed. Brings up the 100.
And too short from Sinclair.
Wow. That's some power hitting from the South African captain. And just what was required.
First 6 since the 5th over for South Africa. We talk about Temba Bavuma and the power that he has.
Out. Good catch. Very, very good catch in the end by Fletcher.
Iceman, Andre Fletcher. Good bit of judgment. Managed to hold on. Another wicket falls for South Africa. The dangerous David Miller. And he goes 122 for 3.
Oh, it's got to be quick. Got to be quick. Temba Bavuma is very quick between the wickets. He's probably the quickest in the South African team. Rassie van der Dussen has also got to be... Oh dear, it's gone all wrong for Bravo and Puran behind the stumps as well.
On the back foot. Hammered that nicely. That's one bounce and that's gone for 4. Good shot.
Low centre of gravity. He's not very tall, allows him to pick length early. And if you're off that good length area, he can pounce on it just like this.
Bowled him. Crossed the line. Length was too full. Hard to play that sort of shot of that sort of length from a bowler of that height.
It was a pacey delivery, 127 kilometers per hour. Again, Jason Holder showing his skill sets. So a Yorker, a slower delivery, and this time.
So I'll be absolutely reversed your original decision of not out to out. Can you put Nigel back on screen, please? Nigel, you're on screen now. Reversed your not out decision to out.
Bravo back in. Full toss. Not out the middle of the bat. They're going to come back for the second. Big dive from KG. Of the last over. Slower ball. Will try and come back for the second. He wants to. He's pretty quick class and he needs to be. Not taken cleanly. I think he might have been okay with that Olympic dive. Another one. He's cracked that pretty well, but it's gone high. Filled underneath that. Should take a comfortable catch and does. Lewis. McCoy picks up another one. Gee, he's been really good again. He's been very impressive. He bowls some pretty good pace from time to time too. Clever slow deliveries, and that's a big wicket.
The run chase is coming to you very soon.
Full of confidence, the left-hand orthodox George Linder. Andre Fletcher at the non-striker end. In terms of who takes the first strike, I made mention of it yesterday. New day, the same result for Evan Lewis. He starts his account just as he did yesterday with a 6. This time it took him the second delivery. First delivery yesterday, dispatched for 6. Second one, same bowler. Circle, beg your pardon. Smashes it down the ground. Evan Lewis plants that front foot down the wicket, and a sweet flow of the bat continues from yesterday where he left off.
Celebration in this time.
Again, smashes it down the ground. Magnificent blow from Evan Lewis. really destructive at the top of the order. Magnificent response from the Spiceman. Glorious, absolutely masterful. Eric Nokia, welcome to the crease. First delivery, squirted down towards the vacant third man area for another boundary for Evan Lewis. Clean them up. Much fuller than he thought. Evan Lewis should not be playing across the line to that one. Early strike for South Africa. The dangerous Evan Lewis castled.
Delivery just short of a length. They're playing across.
Pulled away. One bounce into the boundary from Chris Gale. Well, he's gone. A simple catch in the end. No power today from Christopher Henry Gale. Kagiso Rabada strikes. 2 quick wickets for South Africa.
Which is exactly what they would have wanted. Try to get early wickets, make inroads into this West Indies top.
Well picked up. Very clever with a fine leg up. Giddy's got to get that line right.
Possesses such quick hands, Nicholas Pooran.
Down the ground. Safest place to hit, especially with that power.
He was aiming for a 4-ball.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to hit with the turn, but it's gone straight up. And one of the best fielders is underneath it. Miller takes a good catch, and Linda celebrates a big wicket.
Fine piece of skill and bowling from George Linder. He didn't try to turn this delivery. It was a mere delivery that was angling across the left-hander.
Very experienced. And he's brought this team together as well. Down on one knee. And out. A brilliant catch from Reza Hendricks diving forward. And Tabraiz Shamsi is off on his celebrations. 4th wicket to fall. West Indies under pressure.
What a moment in the
Ball earlier yesterday. With all the changes that were made. Strong down the ground. Bats. Oh, that's top enough. It's in the shadows. Can he take this and stay in boundary? He can. Classen it is. Normally take catches like that with gloves on. Doesn't matter in this situation. It's a cow corner. And he's taken a good catch, and that is another very, very big wicket for South Africa.
Misfield and stolen.
Going for the big shot down the ground, looking to go over the top of mid-off, I think. Hard down the ground, good drive, nice and straight. 70-metre boundary it is. Good work from Miller. Throwing that one quite wide to finish the over, just the single. Good work from Shamsi. George Linder. Squeezes that away for 4. Sliding down the leg side, got some bat on that. Fine leg was inside the circle, so there's a boundary. They needed that, the West Indies.
Big 6, very big from Jason Holder. Will this start the charge?
Long handle from Jason Holder. Powerful, tall, has the reach, gets the length and deposits.
Lifting it up beautifully, but it's straight to the fielder. And another wicket. Fletcher's been there a long time, and Claassen takes a good running catch.
Unfortunate for Fletcher, unfortunate for the West Indies, but exactly what South Africa needed. Another wicket just to make things.
They're going to take the risks. Superb. 100% on top of their game today in the field. And that will be the end of Jason Holder. And now the West Indies find themselves 7 down with 105 on the board. Jason Holder spent just driving straight down the ground. What a shot from Fabian Allen. Just his 4th delivery he's faced.
Really a dangerous player. For those of you who do not know much of this man, keep an eye on him.
Goes for it again. Back-to-back sixes off Kagiso Rabada. This is superb from Allen.
Well, the first one was a slow ball. This one was paced on 140.
It's a full toss. And Bravo is going after it. Is it enough? Hendricks under it. Oh, it's not enough. Kagiso Rabada has come in for some punishment in this over, but he's managed to come back with a wicket.
He strikes with his final delivery. Just not enough on it from Dwayne Bravo to get over the boundary.
This is some superb hitting from this lower order batter. That has gone a long way. And this could be another one. He's still keeping the hopes alive.
Career best in T20 international cricket for Fabian Allen, 34. This one was flat.
Victory for the Proteas. They've leveled out the 5-match series. It's been a great fight back. Yesterday, they got a thumping at the hands of some superb bowling and batting from the West Indies. And today, they've come back with a 16-run victory.